Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm Mark McLean, also known as Hunter Green, and I appreciate you being here. Otherwise I'd be talking to myself. Hey, I have a knife today that we're going to talk about, I think, or at least I hope you will truly like. I'm sorry about the lighting. I have yet to devise some appropriate lighting. I am recording right now, at least for the time being, in the basement where I live. It's a little more quiet. We have a house full of about 9 people total. So yeah, it's a 3-story big house, and the basement's quiet. That's why I'm here, like I said. And today we're going to be talking about the CRKT Wrinkle. I just got this knife back. I had it loaned out to a family member, and they borrowed it for a couple of months, and they were going to let me know what they thought about it. I just wanted them to use it and take it out and see what they thought. I didn't get any feedback because I think they forgot to give the feedback, and they forgot to return it too. So, oh well, that happens. But I'm just glad I got to enlighten, I hopefully say enlighten that person's opinion, shall we say, of tactical knives, because they had only used slip joints or traditional folders up until I loaned them this knife. This knife was brand new, or it was when I passed it out, and it's a knife that I think personally has not received any of the recognition that it should. The CRKT Wrinkle, it's called that because of the way the handles look, I'm sure. And I think that right there, that particular point is what makes this knife a one-of-a-kind. That's a cold forged aluminum handle. Very eye-catching look, isn't it? And I love the style of that blade. That blade is called a some kind of drop point, modified drop point. Let me check. I had this written down. The blade is something that I really like, this type of blade. It is a very unique knife, and we'll take on some very tough tasks. Nice Ken Onion design. Ken is a friend of mine on Facebook and, well, other social media as well, but I talked with him on Facebook several times, and he's a super guy. He really is. A guy that could come up with designs like this and many, many others is a genius. He really is in the knife making world. This material on the blade, which, by the way, I never finished telling you, is, like I said, a modified drop point blade. This is made with AUS-8 steel, AUS-8 steel, which is, I guess, a fairly popular steel. It's becoming, I think, more popular than it has been. I mean, I think it's a little better quality than some of the MOV steels, like say some of the other CRKT steels they have used. I think it's a step up for that purpose, for CRKT at least. Anyway, Ken Onion is no stranger to knife designs by any means. He is constantly coming up with new designs, and this one came out I think sometime last year, wasn't it? I'm not really certain. We'll go over the dimensions of this knife in just a minute. You're probably looking on the blade, or have been searching on this blade, for it to say Snap-on Tools, because this is the Snap-on Wrinkle. It comes out with the logo that says Snap-on right there, but no, not on this one. This Wrinkle I bought from the website woot.com. That's WOOT.com. And I'm really thankful that I found it, because This knife normally, I think, goes for around $138. Let me type in the website real quick here. And it does come in several different colors. We'll go over those colors as well as the dimensions in just a minute. Okay, the Snap-on CRKT Wrinkle goes for 138 bucks, 133 in some places. Okay? It is a knife that I think you will like. If you're looking for an EDC, an everyday carry that you say, I have yet to find the knife of my dreams, the knife that I will love. Well, let me tell you guys, this one is it. It truly is. The CRKT, that's Columbia River Knife and Tool, Wrinkle. Now we'll go over the dimensions right now, but first let me tell you about the different colors that are available. It comes in red, of course, obviously. It comes in bird yellow. It comes in a beautiful colored purple design that's really eye-catching. My wife loved the purple design. Feels good ergonomically, except it's just a little short. It's just a little short in the hand for my big paws, because you have to grab it right under that flipper in the indentation right there. And when I do, then it's coming up a little short. It also comes in poop brown. Yeah, poop brown. It comes in black. And it comes in violet, they call it, instead of blue, violet, and there's a white. So a total of 8 different colors. You can get this knife in 8 colors. Overall length, they say 6.5 inches. I beg to differ. I know a 7.5 inch knife when I hold it in my hand. We will get out this tape measurer and do the tape of the tail just to find out. 6.5, they say. Ah ha ha. Oh no no. Au contraire, mon chéri. There you have it. 7.5. Straighten it out there. 7.5. There, 7.5 inches. I knew it was 7.5. I've carried this knife before, and I have some other 7.5s, and I know the feeling of a 7.5 inch knife because my hands prefer a 9 inch knife, 8.5 to 9 inch knife. It just doesn't feel right with that opening right there at the end. But it does feel good if I move up and choke it up here on the neck of the knife past what would be the bolster area, or the I can't even think of what it's called right now. I just went blank. I apologize. Anyway, if you hold it there, it works out perfectly. Why couldn't they have just extended that by another inch? That would have been perfect for me. I would be afraid if I used it here that I would end up slipping and cutting my finger. Anyway, overall length, they say 6.5, I say 7.5. Closed length is 3.94 inches according to their dimensions at CRKT. Originally, this knife, $133 to $138 knife. I paid $29.95 at woot.com back when they had it. The blade is 2.57 inches in length from here to here, and the material, like I said, is AUS-8 steel. The HRC, I call it the hardness rating, the RC rating, for this particular knife is 57 to 59 HRC. And this is a hollow grind and I like the style, the drop point, modified drop point. Pretty sweet. Anyway, that's 6061 anodized aluminum here, for those of you that wondered. Pretty sweet knife. You might ought to give it a try if you haven't already. It's not as popular as it should be, in my opinion. I think it should be more popular. It's a sweet blade. Check it out. Hell, I'll let you borrow it. I won't go there. Anyway, thanks for being here and watching my videos. I do appreciate it so much. Namaste. And please show up and watch all my videos if you can. Comment down below if you don't mind, and subscribe. And I will thank you immensely from the bottom of my heart. Peace, love, and have a good day.